Hey, happy Friday. It's April the 1st. We made it to April so far, so there's that. Looks like it's going to be a great day today. So heading on down to the racetrack, but not for what you think. Stick around, you might think it's pretty cool. Hey, full throttle kind of guy. Checking in. Again, beautiful Friday. Took the day off because it's the annual Portland International Raceway swap. It's one of the largest swap meets in the West Coast, at least for our region or Northwest. Everybody says theirs is always the biggest swap meet. I don't know what the facts are, don't really care. But nonetheless, it's two different venues next to each other. One does it for 3 days, another one does it for another 3 days, so there's a bit of an overlap. But nonetheless, it's two simultaneous swap meets that go down. Great time by all. Really affordable to get in. I think it was like $10 a head or something like that. Plus, they provide transportation from where you park. That's another story altogether. But got my trusty bags together for neck patty wax. So as we're going around picking up some stuff, I got a couple of things in mind that I need. I need an oil pan for the good old Dart for the 360 conversion, and some other odds and ends for the Galaxy, looking for some engine parts for the FE. I might find a set of valve covers, don't know, or something I can at least get at a reasonable price and turn around and flip it on Marketplace or eBay or whatever, so I can keep my car thing going. So I keep my car funds separate from my house funds. So anyways, just waiting on my buddy to show up. We should be rolling here in just a little bit and heading on a PIR, Portland International Raceway. This is also now turned into like the, how do you say? Don't know if you've seen Mad Max, but around the whole area, there's all these homeless encampments around this racetrack area. It used to be beautiful, not anymore. And Portland and their city council really let that place go to hell in a handbasket, but I'm not getting political to state in fact. Well, anyways, I'll check in once we get down to the racetrack and give you some more footage. Hey, full throttle kind of guy, checking in. I got Mr. Wizard with me. Look at it, he's so super sexy. Anyways, hey, we're at the clusterfuck known as the Portland International Raceway swap meet parking. Dude, it's like an oil painting. You get a chance to admire beauty, trees, birds, other wildlife, because you don't freaking move. You know, you're just parked.
Yeah, we haven't seen a part yet.
Yeah.
Oh wait, some guy walked out with a scatter shield. We did see one part.
Yeah, one guy with a scatter shield. So there was that. But yeah, dude, it's a clusterfuck. I guess evil space cowboy. There was an old area that they used to use for shuttle parking, but because he bought that area up, they've lost that. So yeah, it's like, dude, it's a nightmare trying to get into this thing. We've been trying to get into the property for over like an hour. So I guess it's the price you pay for having a swap meet once every 3 years, right? Well, anyways, once we get onto the last bus to Hanoi to get into this freaking thing, I'll get you back up to speed and see what's up. All right? Went old school, decided to invoke the days of the military, humping my ass into this little here event. Look at this fucking line. It's pretty massive. And these dudes haven't even paid to get into the event yet. So, $10 to park. Gee, what a privilege. So now I get to get my cardio on, and we're going to hump it on in there and spend some money.
Piggyback ride.
Well, after you give me a piggyback ride first. If you survive, I'll carry you. Anyways, once we get to the gate, I'll let you know what's up. Finally made it in. $10 to get in per head. Not bad. But there was some really cool stuff that we're seeing so far. So, found a 409. No thanks. An old 392 Hemi. But like I said, there's tons and tons of stuff. Here, I'll switch around real quick. Hey, look, carbine pouches for the Grand. Oh, MG. Not that I need an MG, but
ain't no more projects unless it's a good one.
Yeah, with any swap meet, if you're going, you got to do the bouncing method. You got to go from stall to stall, wall to wall, and take your time, you know, checking things out. It's busy today. Great weather, too. Look, I saw a sign. New class for the no-name nationals. You got the handy chair class. That'll be kind of badass, right? Pretty much going to be dead even heat, and there's not really a way to soup that up. Or is there? Love the old bikes. I'd want one, though, with like old swag to complete that vintage look that you're going for on your cars. Tickle Handy Industries, how cool is that? Woo! Price right, man. 4 for 10? Can't beat that with a stick. See some decals in the future. Intake manifold. Hoe. Woo! Rims. Look at that. Good prices on the wheel. Intakes galore. Oh, look, old school small block. Dang. Could be time for a tunnel run? I don't know. If there was a car I was going to walk away with, this will be it. I'm a sucker for old Pontiacs.
Yeah, I can. I'm looking at the end.
Man.
It's behind me.
Super sexy old Bonneville. Ain't gonna get it. I'm being good. It sounds like a GTO Judge, or at least a GTO Judge clone firing up. We'll check that out.
I mean, I don't even know.
69. Now in stock. I mean, this thing has just been raped and put back together. Going 11 grand. And dude, it is rusty. It's a nice little Buick. And dude, this has got to be the steal of the day. Yeah, it needs a little bit of love. It got a little rust in the quarter panels, but nothing really bad. But dude, $2,500 runs and stops. And then check out the interior.
When the lights go down, we're ready to sing the blues. Ready to sing the blues. Angel
Look
City?
at that, man.
No. And the lights?
So far, steal of the day. Who figures? 68 Buick.
That's the one.
When the lights go down. That's the only song the drums.
Aerial shot of some of the stuff going on down here. Nothing really catching my eye so far. There is a kind of a cool little coupe down here. Needs a little bit of loving, but got some good bones, good potential. Not in my wheelhouse. Not in my wheelhouse. Well, I tell you, good day to be out at the swap meet. Johnny Mopar, found you another duster. Ooh, dude. My daughter and I, we can recreate the moving right along from a certain copyrighted kids thing. I don't know, man. Dude, you're so close to hating it. 15 grand for a V6.
Trolling the coast, guys.
Little Studebaker action. That's not too bad. Okay, Johnny, look, it's a gold duster, bro. Rusty or anything. Check it out, it's got the snake vinyl top. My Charger had one like that. Mopar special. That's a Ram Charger, $2,500 or oboe. As opposed to them really, how do you say, low California prices. It's a GTO starter kit. I think it's a 69 model. Dude, there's like nothing there. Bits and pieces. But what do I know, right? Yeah, looks like a 69. Old Rammer 400 car.
It is.
See ya.
There's another full throttle guy special. Sold. Stuff is selling here. I think it's like a 64 Bonnie. Oh, look at the interior. That's a good looking car. Another Mopar. Good looking little rig. Ooh, stick. Nice. Marlin. Sweet.
Trying to get out of here.
Something you don't see at all. A Willis car. Aero Eagle.
It's even got air conditioning. Look. What's that?
Son of a gun. That's a good looking car. Looking like a little Falcon gas reaction. Oh, the sacrilege. Yes.
The hardest to find?
Yes. So basically, you break the back glass, you might as well just,
Sell the car?
yeah. Yeah, I guess if there's the 273 you're going to get, this is it.
I've been sitting for a while, so.
Get the Commando. Buford.
I know. Yeah, they're great.
Crazy. Ron and I looked at one about 3 weeks ago that I could have got for 25. It's a nice driver car, done car, but have a little bit of cancer starting to come through.
Yeah. The inner geek in me, Jensen Interceptor. This is absolutely gorgeous. Let's see here. Is this going to be a 383 or 440 car? It's a 440. Too cool. Interior needs a little bit of loving, man, but it's legit Jensen. Look at that full throttle kind of guy bringing you a super rare car. That's a car right there. Dang, for everything that's in it, man. Got something for the missus. I figure she'd like this. 8 G's. Pretty complete. Ooh, stick. Nice.
It's an automatic.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's actually like a little car.
Oh.
And then I didn't have a decent ball.
Try to come this summer.
Uh-huh.
Work on it. We'll see.
Just like the other summers. Hey, oh, all right. We did the Bataan Death March, also known as the racetrack side of the swap meet. Ain't got it in me for the Civic Center, man. It's just a little bit too much walking. You know, the price you have to pay for living in the COVID world and staying at home, and we're working from home and not doing anything. I'm literally like veal. So yeah, tapping out, man. So, but good walk. Didn't buy anything, so I had restraint. Got some T-shirts and some decals, but that don't count. So stuff I would have bought online anyway. So me and Mr. Wizard are gonna blast out of here and go get a bite to eat somewhere and tell some lies and go chill out. So Full Throttle Guy and Mr. Wizard checking out. Say goodbye, Mr. Wizard.
Later.
Peace.